Take us with you. TexasStarList.com. Log on now.
Welcome to Texas Star List Podcast, 30 million Texas wide and global. This is the Stars on the Way edition, and we got Empress Raw. We finna take y'all down south, man, through the clubs, give y'all that bounce, man, with that twerk session. I'm talking about a lady that's on her grind. She really out here in these streets. She turning up shows, man. She coming with it. She came in the game, ain't asking for no handouts, you know what I mean? And she really popping. Shout out to DJ Body. Shout out to all the DJs, you know what I'm saying, holding it down. Dallas, Houston, DJ Johnny Rip, I see you out there in the Triple D, you know what I'm saying? And we got DJ Boosie on the show tonight. She holding it down. She our special guest host, you know what I mean? Hey, we finna hold it down with Empress Raw. This is the Star List on the Way.
Take us with you. TexasStarList.com. Log on now.
Hit the gas and come shake that ass. Let them hate, make it vibrate. Let them hate, make it vibrate. Make it shake, let them hate, make it vibrate. Huh, twerk session, twerk session. Twerk session in the VIP section. Twerk session, twerk session. Twerk session in the VIP section. Twerk session, twerk session. Twerk session in the VIP section. Twerk session, twerk session. Twerk session in the VIP section. Twerking my profession, I'm twerking with perfection. I hope you learn your lesson, I'm the hottest without question. Think the revving on your knees, she clapping, that's a blessing. Watch it tone after tone, dick bone, stick.
Take us with you, TexasStarList.com.
Whole world dancing to my song. $1 billion booty, this $1 billion lady. I made it, why they fake it on the daily? Put me on the ox, watch the girls go crazy. Now they sorry they betrayed me, it didn't change me. Shit made me grind harder, move smarter. I'm God's daughter, packing armor. Mama llama counting commas on private beaches in the Bahamas. Daddy's with me, ain't no drama.
This is that twerk session.
Body language right, fit tight. The girls looking like he might be the one tonight. All right, twerk session, twerk session, twerk session in the VIP section.
Let's go.
Twerk session.
Empress Raw, we finna have her on the show, I'm telling you. Make sure I hit that subscribe button. Leave them comments. This is the Star List, Stars on the Way edition.
Take us with you. TexasStarList.com. Log on now.
Welcome back to the Star List. I told y'all we finna take y'all, you know what I'm saying, through the clubs and all, and introduce y'all to this queen out here holding it down in the street. She go by the name of Empress Raw. We got her on the line right now on the Star List with DJ Boosie. Welcome to the show, lady.
Welcome in. Thank you.
Take us with you.
Doing tonight.
TexasStarList.com.
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you.
Okay. We're gonna jump on in and get to know you a little bit better. So, who is Empress Raw?
Well, I'm an artist. I'm a mother. I really don't have a definition. You know, I'm just me. You know, I'm blessed.
You want me to give you a definition?
Yeah.
You said, I am an alien goddess. Shapeshifter. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I just want the people to know you.
Big facts. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell them that. I want you to tell them for real.
No, that's a big fact. I am a well, you know, some people think it's funny, but it's true. I don't know. I'm nervous.
So where are you from?
I'm from Texas. I'm from the town.
Man, shout out to the 210. You say you're from the Tone, right?
To where?
Yeah.
210 in the building.
Already.
Man. You live.
Wait, where's the toe? Y'all know I'm from Louisiana.
Hey, you know that's slide down. You know, right after Austin.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The home of the Spurs.
I live in San Antonio. Okay. I never knew they called it the toe. I lived down there. That was crazy.
Yeah, the toe.
Yeah. The city, the toe. some people say the city, some people say the town. They got different names for it.
Man, speaking up on that, give us a little, see, for the people that don't know, Dallas is different. We got listeners from all over, so they tune in and everybody think like Texas is all the same. No, you got Houston, they ride different rides. You have Dallas with their style, you know what I'm saying? Share to the world just a taste of like San Antonio, how it was coming up and doing your thing, and to, where you at now. The vibes in San Antonio, what would be, from your experience, the vibes out there?
Well, the vibes is, I guess you could say it's hood and country. That's my definition of San Antonio. It's hood and country. So you're gonna get a bit of both. It's like Tex-Mex. I was in and out of San Antonio. When I was younger, I was in a little small town called Cuero, Texas. I don't know if like a lot of people heard of that, but I had a horse and all that. So it's like stereotypical. Like when I was in Washington State for a while, people like, oh, they think we just cowboys and cowgirls out here, and sometimes we can be like that, but growing up, I was mostly on like the northeast side to the east side of San Antonio. A lot of my family was like more the west side, northwest side of San Antonio. But to basically size it up, it's hood and country in San Antonio. Like good food, you gonna eat good.
That's the one list. Got to.
Yeah, you gotta definitely work out too, or you're gonna blow up out here for real. Like when I came back, I done stacked up about a good 10.
Would you saying that it's those kind of places, like there's hood and it's country? Mm-hmm. And what do you describe your music genre as?
I feel like it's that's why I said my definition can't be defined. Like my music genre is everywhere just because I'm a songwriter. So I'm gonna mix, I don't know, like pop, rock, and rap together, if that makes sense. Like hip hop, pop, and rock. And I also write gospel music too. So, I always put God in everything that I do. So it's really hard to like put me in one genre. I feel like I'm meant to create my own lane, my own type of genre. Because that's really my goal. Like I wanna have like a hit single in every genre. That's my goal.
Right. So we can kind of tell that by the Q&A, because your musical influences are Michael Jackson, Lauryn Hill, Tupac, everybody that's not the stereotypical artist, especially Missy Elliot. Missy Elliot is my favorite. So
I love Missy. I would love to work with her. I love Missy.
Missy dope. Missy doesn't have a definition either.
You said what?
I said Missy doesn't have a definition either. So, you know how earlier you said you couldn't be defined? There you go. You can say like a Missy Elliot. Right.
I love that. I love her creativity. Like nobody, like she was before her time. Like,
yeah.
And she does everything with grace. So I definitely look up to her.
So with that, what inspires you to write music?
Well, I started writing music seriously. Because at first I was just doing poems and, and it was funny because I watched different videos. Like I was watching like a documentary on Tupac, and he was like, he did poetry and then he started putting beats to his words, and then that's how he started doing music. And it kind of was the same with me too. I started taking it seriously in 2020 around COVID when everything was bored and, you know, I lost my job, like everything was shut down. We had to sit down for so long. And then I just started writing and putting my music to instrumentals. And that's really what inspired me. Like, I guess because I couldn't really express myself emotionally. So I just started doing it and what I wanted to say to people that I couldn't say. And I put it in my music. Like what I was feeling, I put it in my music. And that's really what, because I suffered like from anxiety for a long time just because I was bottling up my emotions.
Right.
And then I just started putting it in my music, and it really was a healthy outlet for me. So that's really what inspired me.
That's a good summary of it all. I know COVID brought out a lot of people there, and they at that peak of how they were feeling, and they were able to express themselves. So let's see. What's your favorite song?
Ooh. That's hard to say. What?
Okay. So you want to know what you told us?
What?
It was the song that you wrote called Psalms 23.
Oh, one of my favorite songs that I wrote.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I love that song. Yes, I haven't put that out yet.
Oh, so you want to tell the people about it or not right now?
Well, of course, I'll speak on it since I wrote it down. Of course, it's just a song of my relationship with God, and knowing that I'm protected in, you know, like I said before, like I put what I've gone through in my music, things that I probably wouldn't just outright say. I put it in my music. So that song basically was like me telling myself that you're protected as you speak and live in your truth, basically, and it's sharing that same knowing with others, basically.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I like that. That's good. Oh, you write the gospel songs too, so that's good. You can fully express the people.
Yes,
because a lot of people,
it's like a rock rap.
Rock rap. I like it.
Yeah. I can't wait to put that out. I know that's something that a lot of people, they're like, when are you going to put that out?
Oh, so you're doing like the people you just teasing, and then they're like, can we please have that song?
Yeah, I performed it before.
Okay. Let's see here. You going to perform it at South by Southwest?
I mean, if I'm invited, I would love to.
Well, the Starlet to be there. You should slide by.
Hey, that twerk session
for sure.
That twerk session been lit. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying, share with the people just like your experience performing that. We done saw you, you know what I'm saying, perform live. You done been turning up different shows. So you really out here on your grind. You know, speak up on that experience, like how that feel. And
it feels great. It feels great. I had to tell a lot of people, like some people, like they related to like a strip club anthem, and I get it, you know. But the reason behind it is like a workout song, you know, something that'll get you working out. And, you know, like, of course, like the scene is like, you know, it's just like it's just people who they're important. Like, it's like a self-love type workout vibe, you know what I'm saying? And like just the reaction every time I perform it, it's just so fun. Like it gets people dancing, and you know that's a form of like meditation. Like just like laughter is a high vibration, you know. So I just feel good every time. I love to perform. So every time I perform any of my songs, it just makes me feel like if I die today, I be happy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing something that I love. So.
Yeah. And tell people where to follow you at while they listening.
Oh, you can follow me on Instagram _ EMPRESSRA _ on Instagram. I'm mostly just active on Instagram right now. I'm not too social media savvy. I know that's bad for artists, but forgive me.
I see you active though, you know what I'm saying? You real fit for all the guys that, you know what I'm saying, tuned in and listening. Hey, this lady definitely, you know what I'm saying, beautiful lady. She really out here working. But when what thing that was different that caught my attention when you said it's not a lot of people gonna compare the twerk session to like a strip club song, right? But you explain your state of mind and your creativity on like a workout, feeling good, and man, that's probably like the first time I even heard a female even say that from an artist's perspective, and I think that's dope.
Yeah, because thank you. I used to do like twerk fitness and stuff like that. So it's basically like a twerk fitness song, you know, and that's actually coming up a lot, you know, when you move that jet, take it around and help with the cellulite and all that. Like, it doesn't always have to be a sexual thing. You know what I'm saying? It's something to, you know, make you feel confident. And you know what I'm saying? When you at home with your man, you know what I'm saying? You in the VIP section together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I dig that. You know what I'm saying? And what that's lit though. You know what I'm saying? You got the photo shoots, you staying active. Like, what's your whole motivation to keep you going like that? Like, are you signed to a label, or all the work, you know, you do yourself?
I do everything myself. I mean, the goal is I do want like a publishing independent artist, have my, you know, still have my creative, to be able to have like creative control and stuff like that in the future. But my inspiration is just, you know, I really just give it all to God. Honestly, I know it just seems like that's just the go-to answer, but it is the go-to answer. He is the go-to answer for me, because, like, you know, they say if you give up, you know, that's the only time you fail. So me not giving up is just guaranteed that I'm going to win. So, and God has just instilled that in me. He showed me my path and the direction. And he just said, as long as you stick to where I'm guiding you, you know, you'll get to your goal. So, you know, and I've never just been a quitter. But some things, you know, I did quit because I wasn't supposed to be doing it. You know, that's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. But I feel like when it comes to something that you love, it's different.
Yeah. Respect that. And definitely,
so
you know,
I just, you know, it's like Ice JJ Fish. Like, everybody's like, he can't sing, but he got famous off of not being able to sing. So it's just like you can really, like, as long as you just being yourself and you're doing something you love, like, out of all the chaos that's going on in the world, like, if you're just doing something that you love, you know, you can say that you lived in this life, you know.
Man, hey, right. Amen to that one. That, whew. Hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna say thank you for that message. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm over here like, yeah, let me write that down. Let me get this over.
And for sure, you know what I'm saying, putting God first and everything. And I'm gonna just say, like, I'm seeing your work ethic. Like, yo, you ain't just no artist. You know what I'm saying? I respect you, just your consistency and how you even just said, like, you just started getting into this and you doing everything on your own. I'm on thestarlist.com right now on your page, and I'm gonna read, you know, for the fans that's tuned in and the people that's tuned in, I'm gonna read some of her confirmations of people that's listened to her music. Somebody said, Empress, I freaking love your music and your music is I freaking love you, and your music is crazy. I'm glad you starting to get the recognition you deserve. I can't wait for the rest of the fire material to come out. Another person left a comment and said, fire female artist out the tone. Y'all best to believe it. Another person said, keep doing your big one. Only up from here. Another person left a comment and said, a very amazing, entertaining woman. Met her once and she definitely left the stage on fire. These are straight different people comments right now on the starlist.com. I'm telling y'all, you know what I'm saying, man, big ups to you. I just want to say, man, keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor to work with you. We love working with people on they come up before they get all they big deals and everything. That's our heart of what we do, to be able to work with fresh new talent and turn up out here. You know what I'm saying? And
I appreciate for sure. I appreciate y'all for sure. Like, you know, and that's another reason too, like just people coming together with the same, you know, goals and things like that. Cause, you know, like it's just too easy to get caught up in bull crap, you know what I'm saying, nowadays. So, you know, just to be an inspiration to the youth as well is another reason. Because, you know, I have a son and a daughter of my own. So just being, you know, that it's just so heartfelt when your child just be like, I want to be like you when I grow up. You know what I'm saying? They seeing me on stage and they're trying to do music instead of, you know what I'm saying, do things that can get them in trouble. So, you know, just that too can, you know, inspire anybody to be like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
That's really cool. With all that, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? 5 years later, what is Empress doing?
Hopefully, I'm touring. I want to tour. I definitely want to, you know, expand my horizons, like do some Afrobeat type stuff, you know, and hopefully learn some more, you know, different languages and different stuff like that, somewhere on a royal retreat, living it up.
Well, you know they teaching Mandarin on TikTok right now, so you got to get over there on TikTok.
Man, me and TikTok is beefing right now. Like, they won't let me put my music on there. So I'm like, me and TikTok is beefing.
I didn't know.
Yeah, they doing the most on TikTok. Now they got the Living 8 now. So they got us moving over there. So we got to start all over.
So when you putting out your music with having to do all of that, do you have one specific platform that you would tell an artist to go to drop everything? Or are you doing everything like, I'm posting it here, I have to send it there, I got to email this? You doing everything yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing everything myself. I'll reach out. I'll send my track to different people just to see if, you know, it's kind of like a bait and hook type of thing. You kind of put your music on on the line of a hook of a, you know what I'm saying, like you're fishing, you know, and you put it up there and just wait till something bites. So that's kind of what I'm kind of doing right now. Just doing it on faith right now. But I just use Instagram because there's no problems with putting your music on there, and there's never no problems. Nobody's muting your sound, and you know what I'm saying, it down. So, you know, Instagram is like, you know, it's where I'm consistent at. I just tell people like don't overwhelm yourself. Like that's the opposite of manifestation. Like I believe in like go with the ebb and flow, like go with the flow, like whatever you are consistent at and where you're consistent at, just be okay with doing what you're doing, because especially when you have a lot of things on your plate, you don't want to overwhelm yourself, because then it takes out the fun. You know, just if you're doing it and you're just having fun, like miracles just happen. You know what I'm saying? Like people then came up and they, just work with what you have. A lot of people don't have like studio equipment. They don't have the best phones and stuff like that, but you never know who's watching. So if you're going to be consistent, like I said, like on Instagram, just keep posting on Instagram, because, the other sites, it kind of like spreads me thin. I start getting all nervous and I don't know what I'm doing and things are not really, getting the views. But on Instagram, it's working for me. So I say just do what works for you and just stay consistent at what works for you and just let the magic happen.
Are you on here giving all the tea today? I'm glad this is recorded.
Yes, I can't wait. I'm going to listen to it back, too.
You will be up there tapping your fingers together like, yes, I ate that. I also ate that.
You know, I wish you could be like, clock it.
Yeah. So, what do you like to do for fun?
I really like to be outdoors. I really love to like work out. I love to be active. If I don't work out, because sometimes I do be lazy, I ain't gonna lie. But I like the outdoors. I like to go hiking. Like when I was living in Washington State, like the Seattle area, like there's a lot of trails, there's a lot of hiking, there's a lot of waterfalls. It's just really beautiful out there. Like for real. Right. It just rains a lot. If y'all don't like the rain, then you steer clear. But I definitely like to be active. I love to be active. I love to dance. I love to write music, and I'm a foodie. So like, I swear, like when I retire, I'm gonna be a food vlogger, and I'm gonna be one of the people that be like, I went to this restaurant, and me and my daughter is the same way.
0 out of 10.
I just want to retire and eat.
Yeah, that's good vibes though. Like that's what I like to do too. I feel like it's more peaceful that way. And I understand why you're saying, okay, I stay on one platform, because I'm on a lot of different platforms, but you got this audience and that audience, but this audience does not want what that one wants.
Exactly.
And it's hard to please everybody. So yeah, I'm glad you said that. And most definitely protecting your peace is the best thing. And everybody needs to go outside and touch some grass anyway, get some fresh air. Like I open my house doors all the time, all of them. Just let it air.
Do what works for you. That's the best way to do things in life for me. I have to learn, and this is by experience. Like, a lot of people be like, oh, it just looks like it's easy for you, but it was a lot of, crying and
frustration. At the point you give up, you're like, all right.
Try error.
All right. I'm not even finna get mad no more because it don't even matter.
Right. It don't. Like, life is too short to be mad.
I'm glad I'm not the only person that feels this way. That's why I'm excited. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm overthinking.
Hey, we was meant to be.
So I did see another question that was on the Q&A that I want to tap into before I toss it back over. Your favorite movie is Shrek.
Oh, yes. And that was the last.
Shrek in my top 3.
I love Shrek. And that was the
time you watch it, what do you get? So
it do. Every time I watch that movie, I always laugh. That's like one of those timeless movies, like Friday or something like that. Like
that's dope.
That was the last movie on Earth, and I was like, and I Am Legend, and that was the only last movie. I would not be mad. I'll be watching Shrek every day.
You're gonna be repeating it just like him. Same thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have my little mannequins, like Will Smith. I have Donkey, I have Shrek, I have the Gingerbread, I have the whole look. I'd probably be somewhere in Tyler Perry studio.
Well, I'm glad we got to talk to you today.
I'm glad. I'm glad we got to talk as well. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for having me. Shout out DJ Lucy.
One more time, tell everybody where to follow you at, like on your social medias. Tell everybody where to pull up, hit that like button, subscribe.
Yes. I'll pull up on Instagram. I'm actually having my first boxing match. On Instagram, it's EMPRESS, EMPRESSRA_. Yes, I'm having my first on Instagram. I'm having my first boxing match at Rumble in the Jungle. So if y'all in San Antonio tomorrow, y'all pull up 7 to 12.
Happy tomorrow.
That's lit.
Dang, why I have to be tomorrow? I definitely would have went to that.
That's lit, though. Tell the people one more time again, though, what you doing tomorrow? You got a boxing match?
Yes, at Rumble in the Jungle. Man. And so, like, I get paid if I win. You know, I'm just doing it for the experience and for promo because I plan on walking out to my song. You know what I'm saying? And it's so packed. That's what's up. They have an event, it's so packed. So I just use it as a marketing tactic and things like that too. And, you know, like I said, I'm very athletic. So, you know, that type of stuff excites me, so I'm a fighter.
Big ups to you. Big ups to you. Nah, I'll respect that.
You're going to fight. That's the healthiest way. That's the healthiest way to get out aggression. Something like that's professional in a ring with gloves and stuff instead of being in the street, guns and all that type of stuff. So I feel like, you know, even for the community, that's a healthy way to get out some aggression.
Dope.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure y'all go check her out. You know what I'm saying? Pull up. I'm telling y'all. And right now, make sure y'all go tune in right now at thestarlist.com. She's Empress Raw is on that TSL Ladies Volume 1 Bag to Riches. So you know what I'm saying? This is a new year. You get the bags up, get the game up, and come and ride with us. Twerk session out right now. Make sure y'all go add that to y'all playlist. Don't go work out and go do nothing else without adding that twerk session to your playlist. We out. Texas Starlist Podcast, 30 million Texas wide and global. Let's get it.
Take us with you. TexasStarlist.com. Log on now.